Agents like Bella use almost the exact same system I'm about to share with you, the authority conversion system, to grow her page by over 6,000 followers, book more than 40 consultations, and build a $2.5 million pipeline in just 16 weeks. Or agents like Jewel, who put 4 properties under contract worth $2.53 million, earned $75,900 in GCI and another $1.2 million in her immediate pipeline, all in just 17 weeks using this same framework. Or realtors like Dylan, who followed this process to gain over 1,500 new Instagram followers, put a property under contract worth $900,000 and closed deals generating $29,000 in GCI, also within 16 weeks. And the most interesting part, none of them were content creation experts when they started. They were realtors just like you who were tired of watching their competition book consultations and close deals from Instagram while their own posts disappeared into the void. If you're already posting to Instagram, stories, reels, lifestyle content, but you're struggling to turn that activity into actual buyer and seller consultations and close commissions, then what I'm about to show you will change everything about how you approach Instagram marketing. I'm going to reveal the authority conversion system, a proven method that's helped agents generate millions in pipeline and 6 figures in closed commissions. Here's what you probably already know. Instagram works. You've seen other agents crushing it. Their calendars are booked solid with consultations, but here's what you might not know. Most agents are making one critical mistake that keeps them invisible no matter how much they post. They're treating Instagram like a billboard instead of what it actually is, which is a conversion engine that builds authority. See, the agents who are winning aren't just posting better content. They figured out something completely different. They discovered the authority conversion system, which is a framework that transforms them from another agent posting property tours into the authority that their market trusts and seeks out. And it's not about going viral. It's not about fancy editing. It's about 3 specific elements that work together to build your authority and convert it into booked consultations and closed deals. Elements most agents completely miss. But what if you can become the agent everyone in your market recognizes? What if your content didn't just get views, but actually positioned you as the go-to expert? What if booking consultations from Instagram became as predictable as following up with a warm referral? And I wonder if you will discover that the authority conversion system isn't just about content. It's about becoming someone your ideal clients feel compelled to work with. How many additional buyer and seller consultations would transform your business this year? What would that do to your income, your lifestyle, and your freedom? What would it mean if you can build a $2.5 million pipeline in 16 weeks like Bella, or generate $75,900 in closed GCI with another $1.2 million in your pipeline? Stay with me because at the end of this presentation, you're going to understand exactly why most agents fail at Instagram marketing. And more importantly, you're going to discover the authority conversion system, the same method that's helped agents go from invisible to indispensable in their markets. Now, before we go any further, let me be crystal clear about who this is for and who this is absolutely not for. This is for agents who understand that Instagram matters for their business, whether you're posting regularly or you're just getting started and ready to do it right from day one. Maybe you're posting stories and reels, but you're not getting results. Or maybe you're barely touched Instagram, but you're ready to build a real presence that generates leads. Either way, if you're willing to show up consistently and follow a proven system, this is for you. This is for agents who are ready to integrate their personal life, habits, and personality into their content strategy in a way that builds genuine trust and positions you as the go-to agent in your market. This is also for agents who want a system that works with your schedule and your style, whether you're comfortable on camera or prefer voiceovers and screen shares. But here's who this is not for. If you're looking for a sit back and we'll do everything for you while you disappear service, this isn't it. We're not running your entire social media presence while you do nothing. And if you refuse to engage personally, adapt your approach, or commit to learning a system, this won't work for you. You, like me, can understand that the agents who succeed with this are coachable, consistent, and ready to build a repeatable system. They're not looking for shortcuts. They're looking for a system that actually works. You don't need to be great at posting now. You just need to be willing to learn our proven system and show up consistently. Does that sound like you? If so, keep watching. Let me paint a picture you'll probably recognize. You post to your Instagram stories, maybe a property tour, maybe a market update, maybe some lifestyle content because you heard that's what you were supposed to do. You check back a few hours later, 17 views, 3 likes, 0 comments, 0 DMs, and 0 consultations. Meanwhile, that other agent in your market, the one who posts a simple 15-second reel and somehow has a comment section full of people asking questions, flooding their DMs, and booking appointments. What is the difference? The problem is you're missing the 3 elements of the authority conversion system that turn content into authority and authority into consultations. The first element, you don't have a lead capture system that works on autopilot. When someone engages with your content, there's no clear path from interested scroller to warm lead. The second element, you're not posting strategically. You're posting randomly whenever you have time, whatever you feel like. But there's no content framework designed to build your authority and spark conversations with your ideal client. And the third element, you don't have a proven framework to follow. You're guessing at what works. You're experimenting randomly. You're learning through extensive and expensive trial and error, wasting months or even years to figure out what someone could show you in weeks. You know you need to do this work yourself to build a real brand, but without a system, you're just throwing content at the wall and hoping something sticks. And the most important thing, obviously, is that you need a system that solves all 3 problems, not just one, not just 2, but all 3. Because here's the truth, Instagram marketing for realtors isn't hard, but it is systematic, and without a proper system, you're just creating content that disappears into the algorithm, while your competition builds authority and books the clients you should be closing. 2 years ago, we set out with a clear mission to teach realtors how to market themselves intentionally, consistently, and independently, and we saw something that frustrated us. Most agents don't prioritize personal marketing. Instead, they rely heavily on referrals or other inconsistent lead sources, and when those dry up, panic sets in. So we knew there had to be a better way. So we started hosting free marketing classes both in person and virtual at brokerages all across the country. And our goal was simple: educate agents on practical, repeatable marketing systems that they could use to generate their own opportunities. And over the course of 2 years, we've taught over 15,000 agents at more than 200 different brokerages, including Remax, Exit Realty, Compass, Keller Williams, Douglas Elliman, and Sotheby's International Realty. And where things got interesting was through all those classes, we started to see some clear patterns emerge. We learned exactly what works in the Instagram marketing world for realtors, and more importantly, what doesn't. We saw which content formats drove engagement, which posting strategies converted followers into consultations, which automation systems actually worked. We took everything we learned from teaching these classes and from teaching thousands of agents and distilled it into a specific, repeatable coaching program designed exclusively for realtors who want to turn Instagram into a client generation machine. That's when we built the authority conversion system inside of Agent Social Media Mastery. And the framework works. Agents like Bella have used almost this exact type of system to grow their pages by over 6,000 followers, book over 40 consultations, and build a $2.5 million pipeline in 16 weeks. Jewel put 4 properties under contract worth $2.53 million, earned $75,900 in GCI, and built another $1.2 million in our immediate pipeline in 17 weeks. Dylan gained over 1,500 followers, put a property under contract worth $900,000, and generated $29,000 in GCI in 16 weeks. But we noticed something else. The agents who succeed didn't just learn the strategy, they had a framework to follow. They had support when they got stuck, and they had accountability to keep them consistent. The agents who tried to figure it out completely on their own, they burned out and they quit. They went back to hoping for referrals, and that's when we realized agents need a complete system. Framework, the execution, the support, and the coaching to make sure they actually implement. And that's exactly what we built. Here's how this works. Agent Social Media Mastery is a 16-week group coaching program where you get the complete framework, expert guidance, and a community of serious realtors, all designed to help you build and scale your personal brand on Instagram. Let me break this down step by step so you can see exactly how this works. Step 1. You learn the content framework. We teach you our proven content system, the authority conversion system, what to post, how to create connection content that builds trust, how to create real estate content that showcases your expertise, and how to create community content that positions you as the local go-to. You'll get weekly content ideas delivered to your inbox so you'll never run out of things to post. The second step, you'll learn how to create high-performing content. We give you our complete video filming guide, plug and play text overlay templates, and video editing tutorials. You'll learn our exact workflow for creating professional reels and posts. You'll have a curated song library of trending audio, and you'll know exactly how to turn raw footage into high-performing content that drives engagement and conversions. The third step, you build your conversion system. We show you how to set up your ManyChat DM automation, build your Beacons AI funnel, and create your own lead magnet. We give you the Instagram bio formula, DM scripts, and email follow-up sequence templates. You'll have the complete resource library and step-by-step tutorials to build a system that converts followers into consultations. The fourth step, you get expert coaching and accountability. You'll get access to weekly group coaching calls where we review your content, answer your questions, and keep you accountable. You'll have one-on-one Slack support whenever you need help, and you will be part of a group of serious agents who are on the same journey, supporting each other and sharing wins and sharing insights. The fifth step, you will execute and scale. You post consistently following the framework, you engage with your audience, you nurture your leads using the scripts that we give you. Your posts drive traffic, your lead magnet filters out hand raisers, you book consultations, you close deals. It's that simple. And here's the key. By the end of 16 weeks, you don't just have results, you have the skills, and you could run this system forever on your own without needing anyone else. Let me show you exactly what you're getting when you join Agent Social Media Mastery. For the first week, it's foundation and launch. We start with the complete onboarding call where we align on your goals, clarify your ICP, and nail down your positioning strategy. We'll audit your Instagram account and we'll teach you filming fundamentals and content batching. By the end of week 1, you'll have complete clarity on what to do next and you'll be ready to start creating content that converts. Weeks 2 to 16 would include scaling with coaching and community. You'll be posting 2 times a day for the first 2 weeks to build momentum. After that, you'll transition to 1 post per day, every single day. Every week, you'll get content ideas delivered to your inbox, including trending formats, hooks, and what's working right now. You'll join group coaching calls weekly where we review your content, answer your questions, and keep you accountable. You'll get ongoing feedback on your approach, performance analysis. And you'll be part of a tight-knit community of serious agents who are supporting each other and sharing wins. Here's what you get. 32 group coaching calls, 2 every single week for 16 weeks, strategy and accountability. A complete resource library which includes a video filming guide, text overlay templates, video editing tutorials, DM scripts, song library, email sequences, Instagram bio formula, and story strategies. Lead magnet creation guide, building your own relocation guide, and ManyChat and Beacon setup tutorials where you can learn to set up your own automation systems, followed by weekly content ideas, which are trending formats and hooks delivered to your inbox. You will also get one-on-one Slack support, direct access for personalized feedback for the full 16 weeks, and a curated community, which is an access to a group of agents on the same journey. Weekly roadmaps will be included, which are clear action steps for each week of the program. And perhaps sooner than you expect, you'll look at your calendar and you'll realize it's full of consultations that came directly from Instagram. You probably already know that as you expand your skills in content creation and marketing, your success increases. And this program gives you those skills plus the expert guidance and community support to make sure that you actually implement. Now, let me show you proof that the authority conversion system works. Bella used a framework almost identical to what I'm sharing with you today, and in 16 weeks, she grew her Instagram by over 6,000 followers, booked more than 40 consultations, and built a $2.5 million pipeline just from Instagram. Jewel followed in, and in just 17 weeks, she put 4 properties under contract worth $2.53 million, earned $75,900 in closed GCI, and built another $1.2 million in her immediate pipeline. Dylan also implemented this methodology, and within 16 weeks, he gained over 1,500 new followers, put a property under contract worth $900,000, and generated $29,000 in GCI. Realtors like Danielle used this strategy, dialed in her messaging, and with just 1 video booked a consultation. Or even realtors like Raf, who posted 1 video using this framework and bought in 3 buyer leads. 1 video, 3 qualified leads. This just goes to show you the potential Instagram has when you have the authority conversion system, a repeatable framework and dialed in messaging that speaks to your ideal client. And these aren't outliers or lucky breaks. These are regular agents who are committed to a proven process and followed the framework consistently. The same framework you're about to get access to. So let me ask you something. How much do you think a program like this should cost? You're getting 16 weeks of expert group coaching, 32 live coaching calls, a complete resource library with filming guides, editing tutorials, and automation setup training, and weekly content ideas, one-on-one Slack support, 24/7 tech support. Most social media management services charge between $1,000 to $2,500 per month for just basic posting. They don't teach you anything. Over 16 weeks, that's $4,000 to $10,000. And when the contract ends, you're back at square one with no skills and no system. Other real estate coaching programs charge $5,000, $8,000, or even $12,000 plus, and most give you information without accountability, community, or hands-on support. But here's what I want you to think about instead. What is the cost of not solving this problem? How many deals are you losing right now because you're invisible on Instagram? How much commission is walking out the door because your competition is booking consultations while you're stuck wondering what to post? Let's do the math on just one deal. Say you close one buyer or seller from Instagram, just one at an average commission of $10,000. That single deal covers this investment 3 times over. One deal, 3 times the ROI. You do 2 deals, you're looking at a 6x return. 3 deals, that's nearly a 10x return on your investment. And you probably already know agents who are closing multiple deals per month from Instagram alone. When you book your call with us, we'll make sure this fits where you are in your business right now. And here's the best part. If you follow our posting guidelines, 2 posts per day for the first 2 weeks, then daily posting after that, and you consistently engage with everyone who follows you, comments on your post, and requests your lead magnet, but you still don't book a single consultation, we will work with you one-on-one until you do. And that's how confident we are in this system. You're not taking a risk here. We are, because we know this works when we show up and follow the process. We're the only realtor social media coaching program in the world with a guarantee. And I need to be straight with you about something. Agents are notoriously slow with decision making. And I get it. You're busy. You want to think it over. You want to talk to your spouse. You want to wait until next month. But here's what happens while you wait. Your competition, the agents in your market who are already crushing it on Instagram, they're not waiting, they're taking action, and they're posting. They're booking consultations, they're building relationships, they're closing deals. And every day you delay is another day they're building momentum while you are standing still. And I'm not saying this to pressure you, I'm saying this because it's true. The real estate market doesn't wait for you to be ready. Your competition doesn't wait for you to be ready. And the longer you wait, the further behind you fall. Sooner or later, you'll realize that the agents who win are the ones who make decisions quickly and execute relentlessly. So the question is, will you realize before or after your competition takes the commission that you should be earning? So here's where you are right now. You're standing at a crossroad and you have 3 choices. The first choice, you do absolutely nothing. You keep posting randomly to Instagram, you keep hoping something clicks, you keep watching other agents book consultations while you wonder what they're doing differently. 6 months from now, you're still in the same place. Frustrated, invisible, losing deals to agents who figured this out. The second choice, you try to figure it out yourself. You buy a course, you watch some YouTube videos, you try to edit your own content, build your own funnels, you spend hours every week trying to place it together, and you burn out. You quit, you go back to relying on referrals and hoping for the best. The third choice, you join Agent Social Media Mastery, you get a proven framework, coaching, and a community of serious agents. You learn the skills and you create the content, you build the system, and within weeks, you start seeing followers grow. Engagement increases, DMs are coming in, consultations are being booked, and deals closing. You have a system that works, skills you can use forever, and a calendar full of opportunities. Which one is it going to be? Because you can choose to stay where you are, or you can choose to build the Instagram presence and client pipeline you know is possible. So the choice is yours. Now let me be clear about one more thing. This program isn't for everyone. If you're not willing to show up consistently and engage with your audience, this won't work for you. If you're looking for a magic button that prints clients while you do nothing, we are not that. And if you're the kind of person who makes excuses, blames the algorithm, and quits when things get hard, I'd rather you not join because you'll waste your time and hours. But if you're a realtor who wants to build up another qualified lead generation source, who's ready to build a content system that consistently attracts leads, if you're willing to show up, follow our process, and commit to building consistency, and if you want expert support, structure, and strategy while staying personally involved in your brand, then this is exactly what you've been looking for. So here's what happens next. When you click the button below, you'll be taken directly to our calendar where you can book a call with either me or someone from our team. And on that call, we'll walk you through your specific situation, answer any questions you have, and show you exactly how this program will work for your market and your style. If it's a good fit, we'll get you enrolled immediately. You'll receive access to the complete resource library. You'll book your week 1 onboarding call where we'll align on your goals, audit your account, clarify your ICP, and introduce you to the community and Slack workspace. Within days, you'll be creating your first batch of content using the frameworks and templates we give you. You'll be setting up your automations following our step-by-step tutorials and copy and paste templates. You'll be implementing the system with clarity, guidance, and community support every step of the way. And from that point forward, you'll never wonder what to post or how to convert followers into consultations. You'll have a proven framework, a community in your corner, and the skills to run this system forever. Click the link below this video, book your call, and let's have a conversation about how we can help you build the Instagram presence and client pipeline that you deserve. Picture this, 16 weeks from now, when you wake up, you check your Instagram, you've got new followers overnight. Your latest reel has dozens of comments. Your DMs are full of people asking about buying or selling. Your calendar is booked with consultations. You post your content you created yourself using the framework that we taught you, and you watch the engagement roll in. You respond to DMs using the scripts you learned, you nurture your warm leads and watch them convert into booked consultations while you focus on what you do best, closing deals. You're no longer invisible. You're no longer hoping for referrals. You're generating your own opportunities on demand whenever you want. And you'll be surprised at how naturally this becomes part of your routine because the system works and now you know how to run it. So the question is, are you ready to make that your reality? Click the button below, book your call with Agent Social Media Mastery, and let's build the Instagram authority and client pipeline you deserve using the authority conversion system. I'll see you on that call. Click the link below to book your strategy call with our team.